offices. Can you imagine that? They are under AC, from AC to AC. Once they come out from their office into the car with you, say, policeman, you are now the one protecting criminals. Why are you always after Yahoo boys? Are they worse than these criminals? Are they worse? After all, the money they stole is not even your money. They're not stealing Nigerian money. They're stealing from these people abroad. Then these people they steal from abroad and brought that money and invest it here. What about the people stealing from us and taking it abroad? Why are you not arresting them? Once you see a black SUV with covered license plate, you don't talk. You allow them to go. But when you see a car without license plate, maybe it's a Benz. Once you see a Benz, the driver is a suspect. When you see a Venza, the driver is a suspect. Once you see a flashy car, the driver is a suspect. But when you see a black SUV driven by these politicians, they are God sent. So you policemen are part of the problem we have in Nigeria. There is no integrity in that force anymore. I saw when a policeman, Oga, was briefing them that they shouldn't by any means go and start searching people's phones. And again, they should stop taking people to go and withdraw from ATM and whatever, or POS. I saw him dishing out instructions, and he was telling them that it's being recorded, and he will turn this tape to the boss, so you will see that he instructed you guys and stuff. Look at the kind of stories we are hearing today. Police wants to take a culprit to the POS to get money. And you talk about integrity. You want this country to be nice. How can it be nice? How can? Policeman, remember that same market where I'm going to buy foodstuff is where you end up to buy your foodstuff. Think of how much they are paying you. How long will you continue with all these little bribes they are giving you on the highway? Is that how you want to survive? Don't you know that as a policeman, you are anything short of 500,000 in a month? At least you, as a police officer, the least amount government should be paying is 500,000. You know why? Your job in the country is tasking, is demanding. Anytime they call, you are there. They call you in the midnight, you go. You are protecting lives, and your life is even at stake. You can get down at any time. That is why they need to pay you handsomely. For me to join police force, and the federal government will be willing to pay me 2 million naira every month. Build a house for me. Choice house. Choice house. If not, I don't want to be a policeman. Imagine me every day of my life carrying gun up and down. At the end of the day, if you die eventually, nothing for your family. Okay? Think twice now. Why must a lawmaker be paid in millions and you, a policeman, is being paid 50,000 for what? No, tell me why. Why? An army officer, Nigerian army, getting paid peanut for what? Tomorrow they will tell you Boko Haram is in the north. You should take you there, and you are going there. You are serving your which fatherland? Tell me which fatherland? If this is your fatherland, don't you deserve to be treated better? You are in your father's land. You are proudly Nigerian, and they are paying you peanut. And these lawmakers just to go there and sit. If you are in support, say aye. If you are not in support, say there. I have it. That's all. That's all. This is Mr. President. In my constituency. After that, you sit down. At the end of the day, the preliminary is over. They share the money. They go. Once they are coming, Oga, you as a fellow man, Oga. For which kind of stupid Oga is that? He will jump inside his SUV. You will just go and open the door. Serve him. For what? Why must you serve your fellow man? Who is he? He will still take you to his house and you start answering madam. After even their children will be using you like piece of shit. And when you come out on the main road now, I will become a problem. Once you look at me, you see a suspect. That's why people don't like police. You guys are not friendly. Once they see a policeman, once a policeman sees you, you are a suspect. Whether they don't want to see you feel fine. If you wear nice clothes, you are a suspect. You carry big phone, you are a suspect. You speak good English, you are a suspect. The worst is when they discover you coming from abroad. You are going inside the jail. Bitterness, envy. But look at the people you are protecting. Criminals, people who have looted our treasury dry. These are the people you are answering, sir. Even their children will send you on an errand. You go and buy fuel, buy petrol. You take madam to market, you take her daughter to the market, following her up and down. Who is going to kill her there? Who is after her life? Why are they scared? Why? If they were okay, if they were treating people nicely, would they be scared? So now their life is more important than the millions of people who you find in that market. Thousands of people are in that market. Nobody killed them. It's only this their daughter that you are giving protection, and you don't care about thousands of Nigerians you find in that market. You are willing to slap people who got close to that girl. Who is she? A piece of cack. You are giving protection to a piece of cack. Then the rest are what? You see why people don't like you, police. You should be celebrated, but nobody is looking at you like you are worth it. You guys should join these people. Let your voice be heard. Let federal government know that you are underpaid. Federal government should be able to be paying you 1 million. Then people will take you serious. That's the only time you see an oncoming car. You will shift. Let them go. If this country should be fixed, it's not you as a policeman that will fix it. Not you. Let them get a piece of all the rubbish they have done in this country. Imagine, policeman will stand under the hot sun, hang AK-47 on their shoulder, stand there. Spirit will pass, human beings will pass, everything passing there. You stand there from morning till night. At the end of the day, they pay you 50,000. Some of them, you look at their uniform, some don't burn and finish, everything don't just These ones they give them, not only paying them, they give them wardrobe allowance. After wardrobe allowance, you know how many allowance they give them? Everything allowance. Even they give them money for condom, for the one where they take me their side chick. God forbid. Go there now, you go see her. Kitchen allowance, furniture allowance, condom allowance, side chick allowance, everything they there. I never know anything. You get something where they tell you that. And I mean they tell you, go and check it. You go to protect them. Now people say, we've had it up here. We can't take it anymore. We want to protest. The government say no, they shouldn't protest. Why you go stop people from protesting? Is it not their right? It's their right to protest. The citizens, once they say they want to protest, allow them. Just pray that they don't turn it into a violent movement. You must get them police to protect them. You see why I'm saying that police deserves more. Sometimes they put their life at risk. And these lawmakers now, they won't be here to see what is happening. They will still be in their mansions, enjoying themselves, drinking tea with their families. This one will say, my wife is the first lady of the state. Who made her a first lady? First lady for what? When did they create that office? What is the essence of first lady in the state, in the country? Of what use is that first lady? What is she doing? Does she understand the plight of the women? First lady. Just looking for how to lavish the money. You hear that Nigeria borrowed how many trillions? What are they using that money for? What exactly are they using it for? Do we have... If you travel from Asaba here now to Lagos, Go to Benin. Once you get to Benin, Edo State here, which is neighboring state, the road is not okay. The road is not good. You spend hours there. Now, after that, you join Ondo State. Ondo State, the highway is fine. Getting to Ogun State, you hear them now. Until you get to Shagamu and join that express that went to Lagos. So, for many years, it's been like this. What exactly are they using the money for? Where are we spending the money? You go to the hospitals, you don't see equipments there. Where are we spending the money? You go to the universities and all other schools, you don't see anyone that is well equipped. Where are we spending that money? Are we spending the money on the workers and they are crying? How much is minimum wage? From 15,000, 18,000 to 30,000. While rice is 80,000. Where have we spent that money? Is it on agriculture? On what exactly have we spent the money? Is it on the power sector? Money has not been spent on it. Every day NNPC this, NNPC that. Is it enough? So all this borrowing, what are you borrowing for? And where are you spending it? Police, take note. Stop being a pauper in the hands of these politicians. See Tinubu, for example. You guys are bowing for him. Somebody that did not provide you the certificate. All the things surrounding the certificate, the saga, it was not ascertained till date. But when you see somebody carrying refrigerator, you want to see the receipt of that refrigerator. Why didn't you demand for Tinubu's certificate? Because he's not a citizen. Because he's untouchable. That is why you don't demand for that. If you see me tomorrow, I'll go back. I want to see your paper. One day you see that paper, I go lighter for your eye. You want to see my certificate, you want to see my paper. Now you buy the car. Car where you see say you don't do road for how many years? You think say this car no get paper. Why you no ask your president for certificate? They talk to carry case of drug put for your head. Una no go make una find out. If you see one seed of Igbo now, station, the next thing, you want us to go to NDLEA? You just say one person go to NDLEA, life don't finish. Because of one single Igbo, where person won't smoke, make you know whether your head go come down. You will be policeman, you dey smoke that Igbo, but you go carry and go police station, level accusation upon your head. Sometimes you want search bag, Igbo dey your fingers. I got to look here, I want to search. Open your hand, make we see. Now so you go carry and put somewhere, tell us say, see, we don't see Igbo here. Only that Igbo go take am to station, you go spend 200,000. Most of you policemen, if they carry you now, go lab, test you. All of you, most of you na smokers now. But you know, like say Igbo man one, the next thing they say na Peter Obi. I can't wonder this Peter Obi. Why he be say Peter Obi? Even Kenya, na Peter Obi go cause riot for Kenya. Everything will happen Peter Obi. Even the uprising in Uganda, na Peter Obi. Subsidy, Peter Obi, like say, you know, if I no remove subsidy, Peter Obi go remove subsidy for Nigeria. Peter Obi want them agwa angena butebe juraju. Peter Obi don't remove subsidy. Peter Obi go remove subsidy. See Peter Obi, Igbo man. Wetin concern you concern dollar. Peter Obi go high dollar reach 1,600. Peter Obi, why? Why? Palliative where they want share Nigeria, Peter Obi go hide them. Imagine. They never make you president. They do all these things. Peter Obi, why? He's appalling. He's unheard of. He's absurd. Imagine. How could you? All the problems with the even Dangote, see Peter Obi now. Peter Obi go build a refinery for Malta. They collect money from our back. We don't know. From Nigeria, they go export crude, go Malta for P2B refinery. Go there, go refiner. Still bring them back, sell them to Nigerians. Nothing where P2B no fit do. You know why? He's an Igbo man. All the things wey Igbo don dey do for this country don dey too much for them. Mana nsogbu adịrọ, agwọtụrụ ndị Igbo, ọ ga-apịa ndị a niile ọdụ one by one. From Abia State, reach Imo, Enugu, Ebonyi, Anambra, so and some part of Delta. You guys should never even think of coming out to protest. We will never protest. We just sit back and watch. Focus on the God-given talent where we dey manage. They do this our buying and selling. They manage this our small scale micro industries where we get. Is enough. If you are into real estate, focus on your land. If you dey do daily contribution, focus on your clients. If you dey sell food, oga, mind food where you dey. All the things where they target Igbos. Only God right they do it for Igbos. Chukwu na omuanya. Chukwu muanya. The thing be say they are still like wondering, how are these Igbos managing to survive? I will tell you how we are managing to survive. How do you think that a man who survived 20 pounds menace of 1970 cannot survive fuel of 700? You are a dreamer. You are a dreamer. You better go and sleep. Somebody you denied all his money, took his houses, demoted them from their ranks and offices. He survived it. You think that when you make your fuel 1,000, you can't afford it. If you like, put fuel 10,000, we're going to buy them. If you like, seize all our money waiting for that bank, we go survive. You don't know what is Anebu Achala. Achala Aneto. Mark it anywhere. We can leave this Nigeria, travel at any time, you no go know. We go there, survive, return here. If you like, make Tinubu dey there 20 years. We no go cry. We can never cry. It will never happen. And we Igbos, anytime any of our brothers says he wants to rule Nigeria, we go still come and support him. Because when we dey support PDP, now Hausa go come out, we go support. Another one go come out, we go support. Una say we no qualified to be president. Yes, we are not qualified. Una we qualify. See una life. Hausa, see una life. Yoruba, see una life. Are you better than the Igbos now? You are not. But every little thing, Igbo this, Igbo that, Igbo this, Igbo that, Igbo this, Igbo that. Are you not tired? Any little thing, they go pack soldiers enter Igbo land. But Boko Haram menace, they there for not. Nothing they happen. Every day they are fighting Boko Haram. Simple problem here. They go load them come. I wonder why una never load them come. I don't know say riot won't happen. Protest. Make una load them come now. Anybody where you see far side, catch them. We go there indoors. Yes, we no send. Now inside we go there. Make I know whether I go inside, go put them, come out. You see why they do sit at home for Igbo land? Because they don't see anybody will come out. Now so I go shoot them. You go shoot. Say they are causing problem here and there. That's why they say that day they go there indoor. The situation calls for laughing. Yes. When you say they do person, you don't know say na yourself they do. When God don't decide say he won't change the situation of the country, go bring P2B. Somebody say verify me. Verify. My records are there. I was a governor. When I was a governor for 8 years, go and check my records. All the money I saved was in the bank, and not even banks abroad, here in Nigeria. Go and verify. You want my certificate? Look at it. What do you want? I give you. But tribalism blinded you. You couldn't see. You know what make Igbo man rule you? If Igbo man rule you, what then? No, like what? An African, Obama went and rule America. Heaven no fall. Una no go ever get sense again. I go talk am anywhere where they call me. Una no go ever get sense again in this life. Who be the Senate president today? Check in record. All the scandal where they hang for a neck. Una still make a Senate president. You are not seeing anything wrong. Igbo man cannot be a president. If he becomes a president, what will happen? Your life go bend. Nigeria no go be Nigeria again. The worst part be say, if you carry this your useless passport to reach any airport in the world, once they see Nigeria, the same problem what they face now you they face. They don't know whether you be Ademola, Adeshino, you be Yinka, you be Toby, you are a Nigerian. The same problem what they face now you go face. If me, because our passport is useless, you know, show me any country where your passport enter free. If no be all this Togo, Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, which country? Bring South African passport now, you see where they enter. You go Israel free, South Korea free, America free, Canada free, UK free, China. Check up. Is South Africa not Africa? Why you no fit enter Canada? Enter now. Igbo man cannot rule you. Are you better than Igbo man? Are you? With 20 pounds. 20. We'll always remind you of that 20 pounds. We will never forget. Because after then, the 3 R's, rehabilitation, reconstruction, and reintegration or whatever, none of them was done. Was there reconciliation? Was there? If there was reconciliation, why would you say Igbo man cannot be your president? There was no reconciliation. The reconstruction, where on a reconstruct for Igbo land? Did you return our houses? All the abandoned property, did you return it? The money in the banks, did you return them? You didn't do any of this now. Why? And every little thing you blame an Igbo man. Every little thing, somebody open a mouth and say, Peter Obi, God will punish that idiot when they talk that nonsense. They talk rubbish. Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that. Igbo. We are not Igbo. We are Igbos. Now school you know go illiterates. You don't know what is IGBO. It's spelled IGBO and it's pronounced Igbo. That's who we are. You guys are privileged to have us in Nigeria. Yes, you are privileged enough. Even the one who fight Igbos, go on. He's regretting today. And he said that he regrets even fighting that war. And you, look at you. Alaye, see your life. From morning till night, you dey bus stop, they clean head. Blah, 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 blah. Now head, you dey clean. Heat, they do you for face, you dey clean head. Now this thing they do every day of your life. Your mates dey for office, they do Bitcoin, they collect better cash. Monkey. Rubbish. Now you go first, they look for where to loot, to vandalize. See how your life be. Omo Igbo this, Omo Igbo that. Yeah. What's your contribution in Lagos? Show me where you develop for Lagos. Make I show you where Igbo develop in Lagos. Lekki today, who develop am? Victoria Island, who develop am? Make we go there, make you see for your eyes where you people are centered in that Lagos. Make we go Munshin, make we see development in Munshin. Idioro, make we see am. Idi Araba, make we see am. But go to allowance, Ijesha, where Igbos dey. Come to Surulere Agoda. Go to Ago, Amuwo. Go and see for yourself. Rubbish. Go to Onikpan. Na there una dey for Onikpan. Go to Maryland where Igbos dey. You see am by yourself. You know they ask questions. You can't fight these people. You don't need to fight them. You can't. They don't talk. They act. You see their actions. They let their success, their achievements speak for them. They don't have time. Yibo, this. Yeah. You are busy talking about. They are busy collecting everything, going, moving forward. You give them this to leave your land. Where is your land? Where is your land exactly? Where exactly is your land? Lagos, your land. Go collect them now. Lagos is your land. Go take them. Go there, go collect them. All of you where they claim Lagos, we know your villages. How your village be? See Oyo, for example. Go Ogbomosho, no be Yoruba land. See as e be. See everywhere. Old zinc wey dem put 1961. Go there see am. You dey beef people wey God don bless already. Rubbish. This one na small. Hunger go do una Shebi all of us dey this Nigeria. No, una no go run na, we go dey here. All those ones wey run. Wetin be the other one name wey dey abroad wey dey talk rubbish all the time? Omokri. Shebi you love Nigeria. Enter Nigeria where you love now. Come here. You dey abroad, they speak grammar. You go write, they go say, yeah, this, yeah, that. No be about writing. Come here. Spend 1 year. Make we know I go continue to write that rubbish. Come to Nigeria. Omokri, I'm talking to you. Enter Nigeria where you love too much. Made in Niger. Use Niger. Come here now. Come and use that Niger where you love. Omokri, Mugu. Enter here. Come here. With all that money where you make there, make I see how you want to enjoy them. Use Niger, made Niger. You gonna write. Now when person there abroad, it is easy for them to write, speak grammar. Enter here. Make you understand wetin be hellfire. Return, come. You love Nigeria. That's how you can grow. Can grow what? All the investors will manage enter when Jonathan Goodluck dey. They don't go finish. With this your stupid mentality, when you dey abroad, with you say you go don learn. You dey there, you no fit learn anything. You join. They talk nonsense against Igbos. Igbos wey make Nigeria sef still dey workable. They talk nonsense. Nigeria for cry. Like say dem manage say make Igbos go. I swear. Like say Nigerian government, federal government manage say Igbos, do you want to go? And Igbos say yes, they want to go. Hey, they can say okay, fine. We allow you to go. We do boundary adjustment. Hey, you know what's going to happen now? Even Igbos feel say make una take the oil, we settle on her. Take, make Igbos just dey. By now, Nigeria go just be like 1 year useless. You go just be Yoruba against the North. You go hear am na. And this ones wey be Calabar. Like Akpabio wey dey talk nonsense. This Akpabio, they will tell them when they join them. And they hear his speech now. I did this, I did that. Yeah. He talked about the reconstruction, this talked about when he was small, when they showed this picture, the Pachioko, what. I was listening to it. At a point, he sidelined the Southeast entirely from his speech. He centered on South. I was looking at him. A tribal baggot. I was listening to him. you see that that man has nothing to offer. Most of these politicians you see, this set of politicians, they are just empty vessels. They have nothing to offer the country, and most of them are confused. If you see the learned one among them, when they come out to say things, they will say that they won't take them serious. People who wants this country to be fixed, who knows that the people are crying. You see some people from the north, when they talk, you know that yes, these people, they are enlightened, they are learned, they know the plight of their people, that some people are hungry. How many job opportunities can you find? Have they created jobs? How do you create jobs when investors are leaving the country? I'm hearing again that ShopRite will soon go, and there's this other company again I heard this evening that they might likely go. I saw it from the Pulse newspaper that they are likely to go anytime from now. So many companies are moving. These are people that brought in money, and when they came here and invest, they now employ a lot of people. And when these people left, who is going to employ these people? That's how you get a lot of touts in the highways. You see so many prostitutes and criminals here and there. No job for them. The people that are supposed to cut down in governance, they don't want to. It's only when things like this begin to happen. Do you know, if you go to South Africa, or do I say how many South African businesses we have in Nigeria? Imagine if they are gone. If DSTV should go now, let's say DSTV has left, I wonder how our life will be like. We focus now on our phones, internet, right? And MTN will leave. It will be Glow that will just come and disappear. That's where we'll be. And then you see the tariff, it will go high immediately. If MTN goes, ShopRite goes, DSTV goes, and so many other companies they have here will just disappear, because South Africa has more than 150 businesses in Nigeria. So when they are gone, what is left of us? Think about it. Indians has more than 130 businesses in Nigeria, and they are gone. What is left? It will just be me and you. We'll just be running up and down. Then everybody will turn kidnapper. You kidnap me today, release me next tomorrow, I'll go to your father's house, kidnap your papa, come keep her here, tell you say it's my turn. Another one will go and kidnap your sister. This we'll be kidnapping each other, stealing from each other, shooting each other. Police will be arresting us, we'll be arresting police every day. This is how our life will be. Let me tell you how, when you go to a country, once you get to a country, you don't see people of different nationalities. It is a clear sign that there is no life in this country. You see why we are thinking backwards in Nigeria. You cannot see a Chinese in our streets. You cannot see Lebanese in our streets. You cannot see Indians in our streets. You cannot see Americans in our streets. And people, white people, you don't see them here. So what makes you think there is life here? They will tell you, oh, you see those white kids, they are schooling in so school, and they are living off campus. You don't see that happen. The white communities here, we have their own school. They say this is a Lebanese school, this one is this school. It's only their own that studies there. Once it gets to that, you see that there is nothing in this country. Like in Nigeria, there is nothing here. And the morons here in this country, they keep pouring their money, their hard-earned money, to one idiot that call himself man of God. They'll be using them. They won't protest against man of God, but they will protest against local government chairman. You see how stupid these our people can be. I am telling you. For you to see how daft they are. Somebody's there promising them heaven, making promises, telling them what he's not sure of. Yeah, and God, you said that you will do this, you do that. When did he tell you that? Because you read in a book, and God said, what kind of God that prints his word in a book? He can't talk to you directly. So how are you sure that thing is true? And God told me this, after all this rubbish, you go and donate your money. The same person that told you that this is your year, you've seen that the year has run out and you have not achieved anything, year in, year out. He continue telling you this nonsense. You can't even protest. A pastor, a reverend father came out and told you that this is the God, that God told him that this is a prayer answered. All of you came out and vote. And you could see that Ghana must go past through him. And at the end of the day, the prayer answered became a curse answered. And you continued, even when somebody is telling you, can't you see? Yeah, don't worry, the things of the spirit. What God cannot do does not exist. Come and protest against these people. You want to protest against Tinubu? God will punish you. Tinubu will stay there till 8 years. Start from your church. They are scammers too. They have scammed people enough. Why should I go to protest? Protest against me. I was busy drinking. I just finished my wine. You see, we were 4. We went out. We went to enjoy ourselves. I was in the stadium today. I went to watch a soccer match between Delta. Is it Delta? I don't even know their name again. Delta Marine. Marine Delta. and Delta Lion. I was there. A protest against who now? Against Jagaba. Bala Blue. It's a common thread, huh? We are not protesting because and nobody should protest. Don't try it, yo. Don't try that rubbish. You can never see any federal presence in our states here. The only thing you see is labor and productivity, 1 year office. They will tell you that this one is federal, what. Which one is working? Is it the power that is working? No NEPA. Where is the federal office? Is it the prison where they've thrown your brothers who has committed nothing? Some are criminals, we know. But what pushed them into a crime? If you want to fight crime, you don't fight crime with guns. You fight crime with jobs. Offer them jobs, and they will cease from their crimes. None of them will continue. You were here when Saudi Arabia came and gave them a lucrative offer, and they now left our church to go there and practice. These are qualified doctors that we have. So the best among them left for $5,000. Now the ones you left here, what have you given to them to make them stay? Tomorrow, most of them will go to another country again and will be left with quacks. See, let me tell you what happened in the stadium when I went to watch match today. I almost shed tears, bro. These are young people who wants to survive through sports, football. I saw young boys. All right. This is a FA, not even FA Cup. It's what is it called? Super Cup. All right. And some of these teams, they registered. The ones I supported, because they got 2 red cards even in the first half. But they were able to stand these people even into the second half, 1-1. It was towards the dying minutes that they got exhausted. And these people were able to overpower them and won the match by 2-1, right? Now, you saw what happened. Somebody fell. I was so surprised that when there was no first aid box, nobody was even available to take care of the child or the boy. And finally, they were there they were giving this guy pure water. Pure water. And you watch these people, like international matches, you see them drink water from, but this one, they're giving them pure water. I'm like, come on, man. I thought it was a joke. And again, they continued, so I had to stand up in the stadium. I screamed at that their coach, like what? Don't you ever take that pure water there? If you don't have money for bottled water, I will personally donate. And I was with my friends, happy. So finally the match ended. I was telling this guy, you know what? We'll see how we can, help you guys out, And the guy was so happy. The coach was happy. Finally, I was telling him that you shouldn't have lost this match, but it has happened. It happens to be the semi-final match they lost, so they are going for third place on Saturday. But these guys, they really tried. And this is what I was talking the other day about, how to develop the youth. Such tournaments, when you keep organizing such tournaments, you see that these guys will be busy. From there, people, scouts will come and see them, take them to a better club, and they will start earning better money, and their family's fortune will change or turn around. But such opportunities, you don't find them in our communities or in the southeast. You don't see such. So these boys now, when they are busy with tournaments, playing, getting busy, they are always in training and playing matches. None of them will ever think of going into crime. So you won't find criminals among them because they're busy. They believe that tomorrow they might find their way out of the country, get a better club abroad. Then their life will start from there. This is how we need to be developing talents. Then you know that you are fighting crime. Not every day you push police to go and arrest, and on the process police might end up killing them. That's how we keep losing our talents every day. If you think you have something better to offer to your people, this is the time. Create jobs for them. That's why sometimes I see somebody who has enough money. This money you can invest on these boys. Come to your community, organize a tournament, let them come to this pitch. Once you say, okay, I'm putting 10 million naira, come and register. People will buy forms. You see, they have all these amateur teams. They will come. At the end of the day, the winner takes 5 million. The other 5 million now, you share it among the runner-up, the third place, and then the other participants, the coaches and whatever. That is how money will come into their pockets, and their family will rejoice that these guys at this age were able to bring in money. They will say, I support you. Football is your talent. Continue. They'll be praying for them, day and night. But now you turn that money to go and build church. Are you okay? And in that church, they are going there to pray for God to offer them job, for God to make a way. Where is that way? You are the one to make this way. God has given you the resources. Make way for all these ones. These youths, invest on them, and you're not doing it. You are going to build a church, and you think you are doing it for God. You are not doing anything for God. You are just a moron. Money misroad. You don't have sense. You built a church for God. Which God? Did God say build the church for me? Which kind of God be that? When they tell you make you go build the church. Build these people. Build them to have future. Once you have built on these people, you have built for God. Once you have established these people, you have established for God. That is what it means. These politicians, they are blind, they are daft. What do they know? All they know is they and their families. That's all. Even in their families, go to their families, see, they don't care about their families even. It's only him, his wife, and kids. That's all. The youth will be roaming around in the villages. No opportunity. If you ask them to come to the city, to stay where? Where exactly are they going to stay? Can they afford the hotel? Who will open their doors for them to come and stay? They see them like liabilities. People have not even fed with their families. They know to bring extra mouth into their families. So these guys will end up in the village. Tomorrow you hear that idle mind is devil's workshop. They are idle, sitting around. Most of them are born players. Some of them are born boxers. So transportation, you can take these kids off the street. Uber. People can be busy with Uber. You phase out all this old system of what. Okay, look here now. For example, Innocent has a manufacturing company for cars. Innocent can equip, will get his own Uber. It can have the mark of the state. It will have this thing, a tracker, that it cannot exceed this place. Wherever it goes, they are monitoring it. You tell people, come and take these cars. Go for Uber. The very moment they drove away Okada riders, I told people, you see that people will still survive it. Keke was there. If you throw away Keke now and introduce this thing I'm saying now, people will still get used to it. After all, there was a time we don't have Okada. It was only taxi. Once you get to Opiweka and you're going to Old Enugu Road and I'll say Main Market, you go through taxis. We can still revert to those days. Now you are now employing people, modern day people. You see that if you give them 20,000 cars, like Anambra State, everywhere, Enugu State, everywhere, it is there that it cannot go beyond Oka. This one will not go beyond. There must be routes. People will be monitoring it. You are now employing people, and nobody will think of crime anymore. You make water transport, people will be there. There are so many ways you can create jobs for people. It's a simple thing. We can't be talking private sector. What about public sector? What is happening? You can maximize because you know you have a few years in office, but you are not looking beyond that. Something you can start that will benefit the people even after you have left office. You don't think it. We don't have vision. We don't have visionaries. We don't have visionary leaders. We only have people who thinks now. We must think beyond that. We must think beyond that so that these ones coming up will have a better future. There was this girl we saw in the stadium. This girl was so slender, so slim. My friend, look at her. I was telling my friend, do you know that if Nigeria was a country that has a future, this young girl you see will be a supermodel at this stage? That the companies around will be looking for her for contracts because she'll be modeling for them. That's when you know that to be a leper is a blessing. Not all these people that think they have boobs, they can always make it like this. This leper, they are talents. Look at these American girls now in the Olympics. See the way they are showcasing their talents. Don't we have people that are better than them? We have them, but we don't have facilities. We don't have equipments to now to develop them into that world class you see today. Is it not Toby Amusan that is there now making waves? We have thousands of Toby here, but development zero. We have boxers. We have boxers here. Power Uti was from Nigeria. Those ones who have made name everywhere. We have people who have made name abroad. So that's to show you that we still have talents here. Tanda Musa was a Nigerian in table tennis. He made name globally. What have we not produced? What is it we don't have? We have everything. You come here, you see a young boy. He will just, equip one or two things and show you to be showing off on the highway in the marketplace. You'll be like, wow, are you sure you are the one that did this? Yeah, he did it. Where is the government to take him up, take him abroad, sponsor him to go and maximize, to develop his talent, come back here and sponsor him so we'll see what this guy can manufacture that we can send abroad? That is how Igbo people were able to be who they are today. You go and develop your talent, you come and you manufacture. We are supplying shoes to the people abroad. The only thing is buy those things there to couple it here. You come here, you do your stuff, couple it, and then people will be like, are you sure that it's Aba that is manufactured? Yes, it was made in Aba. It was made here. You see that the shoe you are wearing is even competing with Italians, Spanish. This one is Aba. Made by who? Igbos here. Imagine what would have become of them if those equipments those people have there is here. World class. That's all we need. Government is watching all the things we have. Now you are talking of buying equipment abroad. You want to buy weapons. You buy from South Africa, you buy from Pakistan, you buy from America, you buy from China. When we have iron in Nigeria, we have Smiths here. Because you don't want to identify with Oka. That's why we have to be buying. Had it been you develop Oka, we have it here. Develop it. They will manufacture AK-47 that we can use to protect our territory. But you don't want to invest there. That is why we are poor. We can't even manufacture what we use. We are consumers. We are not producers. Igbos went into Nollywood, supplied to the world, which rake in money, made money for people generate millions of jobs for people here, competing now with the Hollywood. Igbos, where were you when Igbos were developing Nollywood? Do you want to compete? You can't. Where were you when Innocent began to manufacture? Today you can't even identify with him. You want GH, you want whatever, China, this, that. But the one here, because he's an Igbo man, you even told him if he wants this and you should bring it to Lagos. For what? Who are you? For what exactly that you bring it to Lagos? We are Nigerians, yeah, fine. Do your thing, we are doing our own thing. Do your thing, we do our own thing here. He's not bringing it to Lagos. Nigeria will better one day. At least before 2050. Most of these idiots would have died and go. All you people who thinks Nigeria will never be better, by 2050 you won't be here. Some of you are 70 years already. So in the next 30 years you won't be here. You would have gone. Some of you are 50. By then diabetes would have killed you because you didn't equip any hospital here. So the more you age, the quicker your grave is coming. You all die and go. Then people with new mentality, fresh minds will take over. People who have lived abroad for some years, who have seen how things are done, and by then we would have changed this our is it, what do you call it? You see, this our not judiciary. I mean, this our parliament. So the parliamentary system or whatever system we are practicing now would have changed it. Yes, where somebody can talk to president like it's done in South Africa. The president will be there by the parliament and they will talk to him, tell him when to speak and when not to. He will be answerable to the speaker of the house, and people will tell the speaker when he's being biased. One day everything will change. This constitution that is causing problem in Nigeria, one day before our very eyes it will change. And then I won't be taking instructions from the Inspector of General Police or in Abuja. There will be state police. Make your law, I make my law. So when you are coming into my state, I will tell you how things is done. The way I go to Lagos now, and last mile will be using me like piece of shit. After that, your last mile Lagos, enter Anambra, I will tell you how it's done here. Then I'll be able to provide my own security for my people. Not taking instruction from you. When there is danger here, you tell me you are waiting for instruction from Abuja. It will not happen again. It won't. Things will be done differently by then. And most of you idiots would have gone then. You won't be alive to see a better Nigeria because none of you wants to see a better Nigeria. That's why people are crying. People are hungry. Nothing is happening in the land. And you guys are there in your offices sending police against these people. For what? The same police who is hungry, who can't afford a better life. How many policemen has cars, by the way? Will they die if they go to the car mart and buy cars? Are they not old enough? Some of them are 60 already. All your 60 years you couldn't buy a car. 50 years you've not bought your own car. 40 years you've not bought your own car. Are you happy? And these people, they can't even drive second-hand car. They are not driving Tokumbo. It's mint. They didn't spend the dime. Government will always give them whatever they want. This is our resources, co-owned resources. They are using it, sending you police as if you are their errand boy. It's you that made yourself a willing tool in their hands now. And when people stand up to speak on your behalf, to protest on your behalf, you'll be quick to even shoot them. You have the mind to gun somebody's child down because he's protesting of hunger. Imagine what will happen to your own children tomorrow. Some of you, your children will die miserably. That you'll be alive and you'll be crying. It's because of your wicked. Must you shoot them dead? Not even harassment gun to disperse them. You shoot direct into the crowd. That boss that is sending you to do that, why don't you come and do it? Check them out. Their kids are abroad, living a better life. Even when all this problem becomes too much now, they will go to the airport, pick up their plane and disappear. They all have their private jets parked there. And you What will happen if you buy your own private jet? Are you forbidden to fly private jet? Do they have two heads while you have one? We were all born same. We came from a woman. We have one head, single head. Why are they different? You are the one guiding them, protecting them. At the end of the day, how much are they paying you? 50K, and you are happy. You will you know go you know get future. You don't have future. I'm telling you. A fellow man is using you, paying you peanut, committing you to go and murder, blood in your hands. For what? If they want to fix this country, let them fix it. You policeman, don't go and die for anybody. Don't let them make you stain your hand. You have your children. Think of your children. Think of your kids. If not even you, maybe you've decided you don't want to have children. What about your family? The blood in your hands can affect your family. These people are using you. If you don't know, they are using you. When we are fighting for the betterment of everybody in Nigeria. I was born a Nigerian. I grew up to know I'm a Nigerian. I want better life for everyone. A country where everyone can be free to travel around. If I want to go to north, I go to north. If I know then I want to come to east, it comes to the east. Do whatever and go. Nobody cares. Do your business. We can come and buy from the north. The north can come and buy from the west. The west can. We move around. That is the world we live in today. That is the reality. When we travel abroad, we are free. We roam around. Why is that when we come into our own country, we are not free? We are scared. Scared of who? Because these politicians have incited these people that this one is your enemy, and they don't even have in Kroma to think, to see that these same politicians are whining and dining together. They are not enemies when it comes to politics, but when it comes to whatever where you and I can benefit, they tell you he's a Muslim, this one is a Christian. They tell you this one is Hausa, this one is Igbo, Omo Igbo, and you are listening to them. Continue listening. Mugu. That's why they're going to use you. That's why they're going to use you. Politicians, they are deadly, they are evil, and they are wicked. They go to the court, they bribe them, bribe their way through. So many times they see that the ground is covering them. You see this one, he'll faint that he's fainting. See if Ayoshe will come out now and speak. These are the people that committed whatever. When it's time for them to face the music, they will tell you they are sick, they are going to hospital. Watch all of them with the other one, the singer, a singing senator. You go to his house, you see cars everywhere. Go to his sitting room, you'll be like, wow. See the wristwatches he has all over. But when it comes to arrest him, he will now bandage himself and tell you he's dying. At the end of the day, nothing will be done to them. But a common man in the street will be languishing in the jail. 13 years, no trial. Detention without no trial. He's forgotten as if he's the problem of the country. He's not the problem of the country. The problem we're having in Nigeria, after these politicians are religious leaders. These are the menace. When you deal with these people, the country will be fine. Why would you continue devaluing our currency? For what? For what exactly? You see that we are going. You don't care about the future of these children. It's your turn. Turn as what? It's your turn to rule. At what age? You falsify your age. Check a father, check the daughter, the age difference. And you don't bother that somebody is lying here. Show us your schoolmates. They are all dead in Biafra war. Oh, really? A country that thinks they have future. Where is the future? Where exactly? Where is the future? You make money abroad, come here to spend it. Is a problem. You suffer. You suffer like people here. This is where I want to draw the curtain anyway, because I'm becoming so angry over when I remember things the way it's being done in Nigeria. You'll be like, where are we going? If not for us, how about our children? What will be their future? What is their fate? Imagine. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for. Did you know Malaria is the name? Do you know Malaria? These are the politicians we have. Tomorrow they will come and speak, and you will listen to them. These are people getting awards from schools in Nigeria. They will call them to come and take award, honorary award. Honorary award for what? For what exactly? What have they contributed to the growth of our nation? What have they done? Eh? Somebody will be sick here, then he travels abroad for medication because we don't have hospitals here. Look at us now running to India for kidney transplant when we have Jesus. When you tell your people that Jesus is a scam, that all these leaders, church, religious leaders, then these people need to face trials. Had it been we have a working judiciary, all these people wouldn't be doing all this nonsense now. They will be facing the music now, confusing people, telling them that Jesus will heal you. Instead of them going to the hospital to look after their health, you are talking nonsense because you want money. Somebody will come and fake miracle. Somebody will come and tell you in a testimony that he had killed people, this, that, but Jesus has arrested him. Hey, praise the Lord. And at the end of the day, that person gone scot-free. No verification. Police didn't open a case to verify. You didn't call that pastor. Even all those miracles, you are not investigating them. You are not verifying them. Clutches here and there. Hey, that the lame is walking. The deaf can hear. The dumb can speak. The blind can see. And police, you didn't go to investigate all these things. And when somebody is here calling them out, telling you that these people are all liars, you will turn around and go and arrest those people, calling out for people who are committing crime. That is crime against humanity. Crime against Nigeria, against our nation. Police, you'll be blinded to all these things happening. Somebody is languishing in jail now since March for speaking out against all these fake miracles here and there that has gone over the years unverified, and police is not doing anything about it. You are not doing anything about it. How can somebody be raising crushes, new crushes, telling you that people are getting healed, this, that, and police, you don't want to investigate? These people should be investigated. Let's see the families these people came from, those ones that got healed. And since I've been on Facebook, I've not seen any of my fans come out and say, hey, don't say that. Do you know that on 13th of so month, so year, that person that got healed was my brother? Let's see. No, but none of them has ever come out to say that. Look at the picture. Go and verify. My brother was blind. He started seeing immediately after that crusade in so church. We've not seen that. So who are those people that are getting their sight restored? Those lame that can walk, where are they from? Let's see them. Police, go in there, verify anyone that is lying, prosecute those, arrest them, prosecute them, send them to jail, so that all this nonsense will stop. The police is not ready to do any of this. You can't do it. It's only when you see somebody that smokes ganja. You don't even care whether he's a Rasta man, Jamal, Selassie. Or you don't know that the guy, Rasta man is a fireman. Yo, brother man, Selassie. You don't care. Your own is, you have committed. Committed what exactly? Somebody somewhere scamming people, siphoning them their money, saying that they will go to heaven. Where is this heaven? What God cannot do does not exist. And police, you are there watching all this nonsense, all this rubbish going on in those places, in those business centers they call their churches. You give it blind eye. They are scamming people. You are waiting for one young boy that will be driving Spider. How much is Spider, policeman? How much is Spider? You are not happy that a young boy of 25 years is driving it. Why? Is it the cause of your problem? Is it the one that made you poor? Poverty is state of mind. Is you that doesn't want to go further. You've seen the police is getting underpaid. You still went and registered. You went and became a policeman. How do you want to be rich? Tell me. Before you join police force, didn't you hear of their salary? Can't you see? Are you blind? You didn't see the ones who are there already, that they are not going anywhere. You went and joined, and today you are angry that somebody is doing well somewhere. It's not his fault though. It's you that chose to go that way. It's you that chose that way. It's your choice. Somebody chose to be a bricklayer. He's making his money. Somebody chose to go and stay by the seashore, to stay by the river bank. His job is to go into the river, get the sand, sell it. And you know that one day eventually he will die in that river. You don't care. He's making his money. Tomorrow when you see him driving a better car, he's a suspect. What are you doing to be driving this car? This guy is working his ass up, diving into into River Niger every now and then. One day fish will swallow him. That is not your concern. Your own is how are you able to buy this car? You are under arrest. You are a suspect. Oga, like really? Eh? Like really? Now what for you? Everybody is now, when your hair is like this, you're a Yahoo boy. The real Yahoo boys are these pastors. Even all these sisters should be arrested. You see these ones who goes to church and sleep there in the church. We must be arresting them now. They will explain what they are doing there. They are servicing the men of God. They are all hookupians. They should be arrested. The way you go and see the ones standing on the street, you arrest them. Arrest these ones who are there in the church all the time. They should go and look for something to do. If they are not oiling those pastors wouldn't have enough energy to be there lying to them in the altars. They are the cause of our problems. These sisters, these are our sisters, who are always there praising their pastors and saying, daddy, they should be arrested. You must tell us why this man is your daddy. All these guys are criminals who copy and stylishly. If I was a police officer, I would start my work from there. When you arrest Yahoo boys, arrest these hookupians in the name of God. Yeah, hookupians, go swoop in, go and do your job. And they tell you, go and arrest them. Even from social media, check them. Anyone that is fighting us here in the name of saving the men of God, you should place them under arrest. They are suspects, all of them, committing crime. They don't even call their husbands daddy. They go and call these people daddy. They should come to the court and explain to the honorable court, even to the honorable judge, why they choose to call somebody else their daddy. Even somebody that is not married, they are calling him daddy. For what exactly? This is a crime. Committing felony. Oh my gosh. Imagine you abandon your father. You are calling somebody because you have developed hot pants for him. You are calling him daddy. What made him your daddy is a scam. You should be arrested to go and explain before the honorable judge or Maji why you have chosen to abandon your biological daddy and you are calling somebody else a daddy. For what? What made him a daddy? Do you know what daddy means? Daddy. You should go and face the music. You should be in jail by now. If Nigeria was a working country. What impunity, what felony, what audacity. Oga police here, waiting for this here. You go to arrest them, they jail them. Which kind scamming be this here? What they are doing this here? Oh no. Hello. I don't see the policemen when they watch this thing this time. Now they hear about me. If you want laugh, you laugh. No be me do you. This country, all of us will collect. Nobody is getting free from here. All of us will collect. Woto. Waiting. Before our very eyes, we see say this country they go down. Instead, make you join, make we see how much we feel savage. We know the savage and say we want save them. Now because of our children, how would they do am? Una no one join us. Remove uniform, join them, make we protest. Stop this nonsense once and for all. Now they stop them from okay. Not be the same filling station where we buy for they buy. You go see me for those that tell me say this something I won't buy fuel. I know how many people, how many police this why they give money. Oh yeah, make una go buy fuel, make una go buy fuel. If you enter there, they no fit sell am 500 for you. Na the same 750 wey I buy you go buy. And your house you no get light, you go still go buy fuel for your gen. Sometimes we go see you for restaurant, we go pay for you. And you get wetin una no even know. We know say you are not supposed dey over friendly to people, we know, but cause e demands, you get wetin be social. Wetin I dey tell una, if they wan fix this country, police no be you go fix am o. No, not you. No be you spoil am. We know people wey spoil this country, and na dem go fix am. That's why you need to stand up. If police, army come together join the people, politicians go know say yes, they need to change, because their force now, the people wey dey use dey suppress these people don dey against them now. I dey tell you, each one wey enter there go carry im own person put as inspector general. Inspector general go dey there now dey dish order, go and arrest, go and do this, go and do that. How many policemen we get for Nigeria? You wan tell me say police wey dey Nigeria reach 10 million? Police wey dey Nigeria no reach 10 million. Army wey dey Nigeria no reach 20 million. If you check am, say una 30 million against Nigeria don reach 300 million o. Una no sabi count na. Since year 2000 I don dey hear 200 million. Oga, we no dey increase. Nigeria, check us now, we don reach 300 million. Check how many people you wan fight. The ones wey dey inside the country. When the ones wey dey outside enter nko, how una wan make una no dey do this thing? Police, army suppose join together, make we fix this country once. They say later. When is later? Okay, you know how many years wey democracy dey for Nigeria now? Since 99 now. 25 years now. 25 years we don dey manage. For 25 years we have not gotten anything right. 25 years nothing is right. Is it electricity? Zero. Road network? Zero. Communication system? Zero. Health wise? Zero. Water scheme? Zero. Agriculture? Zero. Education? Zero. Everything poor. Show me one sector wey we go say na only that one. Show me that one. Since 25 years, show me only single one. Is it the electoral system? Zero. Judiciary? Zero. Legislative? Zero. Executive? Zero. Show me one. Just name one. In that area, Nigeria has done well. Show me. What can we boast of? Say at least Nigeria has one working refinery. Warri refinery is working. Where? Which one? Show me one where Nigeria go say, yes, in that area, we are done well. We have done well in that area. Show me. People, they run comot from Nigeria. You know how much of this country, America alone, you know how much where America they make on top our head for visa? You know how much? They deny people visa every day. Not be only one. More than 500 people every day they go deny. Canada join. Deny. Japan deny. Israel deny. Everywhere deny. That's what we dey spend. Even South Africa no dey gree give us. See UAE no fit. Why I no go believe? Which one be say I'm still believing in one Nigeria? Am I not a Nigerian? The passport wey I just renew na Nigeria. My money dey Nigeria bank. Why I no go believe? I get another country. If I say I want travel, which passport I want submit? I'm a Nigerian. No. Yes. For now. No go there abeg. When I dey say something wey dey pain me for body, because na reality I dey face. If I enter my car reach there, na Nigeria police go stop me, and the paper wey I go present na Nigeria give me. Even drink my booze na made in Nigeria. Even Igbo wey I go smoke made in Nigeria. So what are you saying? No go there abeg. So what, tell me one thing Nigeria will say, since 25 years of our democracy, we have done well. Nothing. Aso Rock, now president come out, tell you say, there is no fence-sick, paracetamol no dey there. We dey there, rat, made in Nigeria rat, pursue the president, come off office. So which one? Is this security? Is this security? Wetin be security? No only gun, no only police. Intelligence zero. The other day for Asaba dey shoot. The people wey come shoot, we don't know. Finally, the news dey everywhere say dem carry one woman, killing AIDS. Carry and go, they never see and reach today. Where the security dey? No, say we have done well. Ifeanyoba died a few days ago. The same Ifeanyoba, they don shoot am one day, shoot and kill almost 5 policemen wey dey with am. Na bulletproof save am. One pastor wey dey tell people say Jesus go save am. Say if you put his sticker, God go save you. Say casting all your cares upon him, he cares. You go enter bulletproof car, they shoot am, kill policemen wey follow am, bulletproof save am. That pastor wey dem suppose arrest immediately for even lying to people, making the policemen believe say they are protected. Instead make carry dem put for the bulletproof car, you no put dem there, they come kill those our policemen. And those policemen wey dem kill now, all their children, their wives, I wonder how they survive now. You see why I say make they arrest these pastors for lying to the people. Why they sell water give person? The other day, na very dark man down on the chat say, men have dark. Prove how they go approve this soap. Say this soap, they cure this, they cure that. NAFDAC never come out to prove am. And they don't arrest that pastor. I don't want to mention his name. All the impunity where they go on for the country, police know they see them. Where you suppose swoop in, arrest them, prosecute. Then people will have faith in you. You are not doing it. That to the Mount Road block, anybody will carry small GLK. Pack. They arrest small boys. Anyhow. People will be say, before their very eyes, their father died hopelessly. You want me to die hopelessly too? That laptop where you see when they carry, not be anybody will carry laptop be wayo man. Not be all of them be scammers. People are making money online. Even Facebook don't save many Nigerians. Through Facebook, people made money in this country. YouTube don't give people money, but you must carry your laptop, carry better phone to access and make money. But once you see person wey carry iPhone, he's a scammer. You carry laptop, he's a scammer. Wetin we go do now for this country? Abeg, I don tire. You wear earring, wahala. Wetin we go do make person dey free for this country? Una wan make everybody just dey cry. Una want make everybody dey haggard looking. Una no wan make person chop 3 square meal. Oga, if you don decide say you go dey poor for your life as a policeman, don't expect every Nigerian to be poor like you. We all can never be poor, and we can never subscribe to poverty. It's not done. Anybody wey know how to want take making money, as long as you don't hurt anybody, go ahead and make your money. The money is printed already. Just go get it. If na laptop you go carry, soft internet, People they write books, place on Amazon, make their money. Allow people to make their money. Wetin dey happen? Internet, oyibo wey make am put am there. They come make am na people wey go school. Na im go access am. And our people dey go school now. See say opportunity dey there. Allow them to make money. Now these people now they bring in money into the country. They are getting paid with dollars. They bring the money and invest it here. They feed their families here. You see criminals where they pack our money now, they take them abroad. You know they arrest them. Oga, make una repent o. Make una repent. Both commissioners of police where they order, make una repent. Una need Jesus. Una need repentance. Una need them. Una need them very much. Una need them seriously. Una need them. You need to repent. Think twice. Allow people a chance. But even Tinubu say, let the poor breathe. Allow these people to breathe. You know they show us that they show us. People can't live freely. People are living in fear. They can't express themselves. Even in a country they call their own. Where do you want us to express ourselves? You go abroad and they tell you, go back to your country. You must go back to your country. You came into your own country. You are not free. I saw one SSS man in the airport asking me if I smoke. I was telling him, yes, I'm a smoker. He said, well, I said, yes, I smoke. I now asked him, don't you smoke? He was now asking me, do you know who you are talking to? I told him his name because it's written here. He said, yes, it's his name. Do I know what? I said, I don't know. Because then I don't even know their uniforms and what. He said he's SSS. I said, like, yes, you are SSS. That's nice meeting you. So you mean you don't smoke? He said, no. I told you I'm a smoker, my man. He says, I came into the country with smoke. I said, no. He said he wants to search me. I'm like, you are free to search, man. Search my bag. Because he knows I come from South Africa. I said, you can search. But one thing is, after searching my bag, make sure to pack my bag normally. Because if you don't pack it normally, that's when you know, you see my problem. He said, don't worry. They searched my bag, and at the end of the day, they didn't find nothing. And the lady began to, because there was a lady that, the one that even was that I wanted search. She just packed my bag. I'm like, no, you are inviting problem here, my man. You must pack my bag normally, because I told you. I warned you before you started searching. So anybody that is coming from South Africa must come with drugs or what? Don't provoke me here. If you don't smoke, I smoke. There's nothing wrong with smoking. You people approve of people smoking cigarettes here. And yet you don't know that people smoking causes cancer. You don't want people against that. People are dying every day of cancer. But that natural one, ganja, you say I shouldn't smoke it. I told him, not even your father can stop me from smoking. After I wasn't smoking in your Nigeria. I live abroad. I smoke in South Africa. You can't stop me from coming into Nigeria. I came into the country and telling me about smoke. What's your problem? And they packed my bag nicely. Because that was my first time coming into the country. My head was even burning. I don't give a shit of who you are. People are here dying, crying. Go to the hospital and see. People are sleeping under the bed. No money to offset their bills. No medication for them. Cancer patients. Go there and see how they are crying. Cancer has eaten into all their systems. They are dying, crying, wailing. No help coming from nowhere. And you are there asking me of smoke. Are you mad? If I had wanted to become an officer like you, I'm older than you. I would have been there before you even got into school. And you are here asking me of smoke. Are you okay? Is that what they kept you here to be checking? Somebody that smokes. I told him, even you, times 100 can't stop me from smoking. After I don't live here, I don't have anything to do with you and me here. You came from wherever. I came from my own side, east. That's where I came from. If I'm useless, it's none of your business. If I'm useful, it's none of your business. Do your fucking job. I do my thing and go. You don't care how I manage my life there. You don't care. People are dying abroad. We are facing hostilities abroad. None of you cares. You go to your embassy there, they treat you like piece of shit. Your own embassy. You can't even access your ambassador or whoever he calls himself. What do they call him? If he's not ambassador, is what? Your consular general, whatever. You go to your consulate, they don't care. They don't give you a listening ear. Sometimes even when your passport is expired, they tell you that the machine is spoiled, it's not functioning. You have to stay with that passport. You guys don't know what we face abroad. I swear. If you face all this nonsense abroad as a Nigerian, you hate all these politicians. You wouldn't want to see any of them, especially when you get here, a policeman is talking to you. You look at him like, my man, if you know what I've been through, you don't even stand me here with this your useless gun. You don't know that those that live by gun dies by the gun. We are facing shit abroad. They treat us anyhow because they know that where we came from, we can't even exercise our rights. And here you want to exercise your right. They tell, my friend, go back to where you're coming from. They will treat you like you're nobody. Hey, if I see you write that nonsense about that video again, God will punish you, punish your mother, punish your father, punish that girl, join. You come here to talk nonsense about what nonsense video? You got disappointed. Who are you? Did you come to me to ask me? Did you come to me to ask me, or you saw a crying girl? That's why you have to come here to tell me God will disappoint you, disappoint your generation. Idiot like you. Moron. You got disappointed by what nonsense video is that? Chuku Okwangi na that video okweba. I dey discuss something important. Chuku ya kwangi na that girl oku. Chuku ya kpogo okupo that girl oku. And that girl, if that girl, ọ ga-ada na trap one day. Ọ ga-ama na mụ abụgodo onye obi akpọ. Ngini ya, Chukwu ya bụ ngini ọnụ. We are discussing something very, very important. Do you know what people are suffering abroad? Do you know why people don't even want to come here again? Was it not 3 years ago? Our people are stranded in Ghana. Ghana was even telling Nigerians that you must have 1 million. Is it $1 million or whatever before you can operate business in Ghana here? Ghana started deporting Nigerians. Ghana deported Nigerians. Can you imagine such situation? Ghana deporting Nigerians. Senegal deporting Nigerians. Even Malawi. I was in Malawi 2 years ago and I got a report that they deported 2 Nigerians. Imagine Malawi. Today, to enter Mozambique is a problem. Nobody wants to see us. Why? Are we supposed to be traveling in the first place? We are not supposed to be traveling. We have everything we need to survive as a nation. What is it we don't have yet? All the natural deposits you can think of, we have it in Nigeria. What else do we need? South Africa we are running to. Is it not only gold? Don't we have gold in Nigeria? We have iron, columbite, cocoa, cement. Everything is here. Oil. Even we have one of the best oil in the world. 6th largest oil producing nation. Our oil, is it different from that of UAE? Is it different from that one of Saudi Arabia? Is it not the same oil? Why are they up there? Why are we not where they are? They are Muslims. So here in Nigeria, we have Muslim, we have Christian. So now that we are joined together, are we not supposed to be even better than them? Nigeria will make provision of billions of naira for people to go for pilgrimage. And at the end of the day, we get nothing from the pilgrimage. The same people will come back here and started lying. We are having meetings. They want to start with prayers. After praying, they start lying. At the end of the day, we are just there. So what's the sense of spending that money? Had it been that money was used for another project in Nigeria, we wouldn't have been where we are today. Use that money, organize tournaments for all these youths, for them to grow, eat, develop their talents, and go abroad and become better for the country. You don't do that. Most of the BB players you see abroad today are supposed to be playing for Nigeria, but they won't do that because they're not well taken care of. You have injury playing for Nigeria, they will get you abandoned. Nobody cares about you. So why would you come and play for where you are not recognized? You better play where you get better paid, get better treatment and stuff. In other countries, you don't build. Government will build the house. You just come and buy. You are not buying to pay cash. You pay little by little. It's loan or mortgage, something. Bond. You pay for 3, 4, 5 years. You are done paying. They make life easy for you. You have insurance in Nigeria. What do we know about insurance in Nigeria? What do we know about insurance in Nigeria? You don't have life insurance. You don't have no insurance here. You lose your car, it's gone. You lose everything here, it's gone. That's why NEPA can even seize electricity without warning. No tangible reason why they're seizing electricity, yet they are telling you to pay. And if you don't pay, somebody is somewhere telling you that you must pay. They come and cut the light and you let them go scot-free. They shouldn't come and go scot-free. They will explain why they took that light, why they took off the power. You sue them for them to pay for the damages. Do they know how much things you have in your refrigerator? Do they know what patient you have in this house? Maybe that person is under oxygen. They switch off their light and that person dies. And they still ask you for money. A pastor is telling you that a church you've been attending all your life, that they are not coming to bury this person because he's owing them. It's not like they sold anything to him. And you are not suing that pastor. That pastor is supposed to go to jail. This person has been donating to this church for more than 40 years. And today that person doesn't have money. And you are telling me you are not coming to bury this person. And you expect my family members to come and give you money. My friend, you are going to jail. When Nigeria sits up, when Nigeria wants to fix their country, I will know. They are not ready to fix the country yet. They are just playing. They are playing. No problem na business. Clearance, God will punish you. Police. I finish your I spent my money here. I donated towards this cause. That when I'm no more, that the church will come and give me a befitting burial. And you're telling me that I'm owing you. What did you sell to me? What exactly? Without the receipt. Can't we even go? Can't we even go? I back on. I weapon. When we get to know upon and then ask before you know it, in August meeting a video, women will go there and start spending money. Again, they will go there and pay him. Rubbish. Year in, year out. August meeting. We won't have anything than August meeting. Only here for a community. As soon as August meeting, I will better. Not after August meeting, I can't over there. After August meeting, we won't see such. Government in Alageba, church and Alageba. You force you see, a goes a mother. You know, who are in a genuine morons. Dala. Abalona loca. Kawunam. Actually, me. But how does in Nigeria? I got. Once they are ready to fix the country, we will know that they want to fix it. For now, they are not ready. They are playing. Just they play. They are playing. When they are ready, we will know. The only voice that came out to speak against all this impunity, they went and bring him back from Kenya, put him where he is. For many years now, he's struggling to regain his freedom, and nobody is giving him attention. What exactly did he do? He spoke against all this. That's why he's there. Imagine. Can't we be fair for once? Can't we? Okay, we bonine. Okay, like things have really gone wrong in this country, and even before our very eyes, the damages is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. It gets to that point that we won't be able to fill these whole things up. The debt is too much. We can't afford to. Look at the essence of borrowing. Every day the government is borrowing, and we only hear that the government has borrowed this. After borrowing, what was that money meant for? Okay, was it actually utilized? No. Every day they come there, they speak English, and at the end of the day, nothing to show for it. That's why even at a point I was like, let's not give attention to all this federal government, Let's look into our own states and our constituencies. What is exactly happening there? Why would I even vote you as a member of House of Rep? And at the end of the day, I'm not seeing the dividends of democracy in my own constituency. And tomorrow you are telling me you are going for another tenure. Even the PG of my community will come and start mobilizing, telling people to come and vote you for second term. That is all about rotational. This, that. That is nonsense. Who cares about rotation? We care about somebody that will go in there and deliver. It doesn't matter where this person is coming from. He can come from my community. He can come from any community. All we want is result. Let's stop all this nonsense. No accountability. Hold them responsible for whatever is happening in our society. I'm emphasizing more on these youths. It's so unfortunate that growing up, we never had this opportunity and no one is there to speak on our behalf as the youth. That's why our life went this way. We ended up, like this one is in Kaduna, this one is here and there, everywhere is just like that. And we want that nonsense to continue. No, we have to stand up now, fight for all these children. We have talents to develop, but then who is going to do that? Now let me take you back to 1996. Let me tell you what happened. There was a man called Chief Victor Okafor, late Ezego, one of Igbo land. I know most of you knows him. He was organizing tournaments then, and the way it was then, I played against him. Me first time ever I met Ezego one-on-one. I was in the pitch with him. I never knew this was Ezego, but there in Lagos, his name was everywhere. Vic Winners, Vic Winners, Vic Winners. But I never met him one-on-one until that very, very fateful day. I was in the pitch with my red boot. I was in the position of number 10 when even he was a player. And when we brushed the ball together and I fell on top of him, his skin was so soft and mild. So I had to, and the perfume alone. I asked somebody, who was this man? He said, that's Chief. It's like, that's him. My first time ever. Why I'm saying is that this man was organizing tournaments and people was making money then out of that. He was already made. He's rich. Doing that today. Don't you know that this is another good way of developing the talents we have in our society? Today, you hear of people like Ndidi playing for Leicester. You hear Nacho playing for this, Mikel Obi, this, that. Do you know how many Mikel Obi we have in Anambra now? Do you know how many Mikel Obi we have in Imo State now? Is it only Nacho? We have so many of them, but they need development. Who is going to scout and find them? We have girls who are runners. We have girls who can play soccer. We have girls who can play volleyball. We have girls who can do better for themselves. But nobody was there for them. That's why they ended up as Ukopians, carrying little bags with condoms in it and oil to pour here, and that's all. Sleeping with their father's age mates. Baby. Imagine, for them to feed, they will take that money to their family for their mother to feed. Some of then their mother is lying there in the hospital, no hope. The doctor wants to sleep with her before they can give the mother injection. So she now thinks, okay, it's better I go there and stand on the street, fuck whoever, and get the money, come and pay for my mother's bill. But these are girls who are supposed to be there in the stadium doing something. That's why when they were saying Ifanyoba this and that, I tell you, do you know how many lives Ifanyoba saved? He has a stadium to his credit. How many Igbos can come out and boast, I have this, I have that? He was paying those players who plays for his football club. How many people can do that? How many? Don't we have billionaires? We have billionaires. How many amongst them is thinking that way, how to develop the youth? Rogeni made his money. He came to Oba, Anambra State, established the stadium, established so many things. He has a lot of people he employed who works there to make sure that, oh, come on, man. Think about it. They will just busy your mind into one nonsense. Every day you hear rubbish stories on the dailies. Nothing for you there. You busy your mind, we keep gossiping. Tomorrow is about y'all. Don't you everybody? Y'all this. It's not somebody's wife. That's what we busy our life with. Now it's Big Brother. We want to see couples with big ass and this. Our life every day. Rubbish. Yo. I brought Sunday Igbo never and one them. I brought Sunday Igbo. Man, I'm well in the South Africa. I'm well people from other countries. When they dinner and kita with their wives now, even new. And their wife actually my fair and new. Igbo no one in. No one all over the world. So to the benefit of can I be feeling and the mad guy know about our provider anymore? See, only when you are singing praise and worship, then hear that this same God worshiping nation is suffering, wallowing in poverty. Let them hear and make you to know you be ashamed of yourself, for serving a God that will always support your poverty. God that cannot stand up and fight for you. You should be ashamed. Let them hear. My people are busy with church, praising Jesus every day, who has not contributed to their growth. You go and spend your money in the church, give your money to the pastor. You're hoping for better life. And you turn around again and say life is good. Are you supposed to complain? You're not supposed to complain. Give glory unto God. Oh my gosh. Nwanne m ogene ka a na-ekwu. Who is talking about his data here? Sure. Which one is on Obi Ibakizie? It should help you with 1,500. Your daughter is dying for malaria and fever, and you have data. You don't lack data, but you lack 1.5. How much data did you look? You should be in jail now. You should be arrested. You are one of the problems we have in this country. I swear. People like you deserve to be in that jail. You didn't want to have 500 for medication for your child who is dying of malaria. Instead of you to be there with your child, you are here with data. Listen to all this nonsense I'm talking here. You don't know I'm talking rubbish. After all, your brother is the president. Oh yeah, go to Yoruba channel. Go there, is our local, it's you. Go there. Go to Yoruba channel. It's your brother ruling. Ị nwere ego data ma ị nwee ego ejigo ịgba ọgwụ ebe a nere izo oriri ego gị edichi ọna orie ya edichi ọna oriri ego ya eziokwu ịmara ihe dị na na-ebuka adịte yi dịkwa shio na oriri eri. So ndị be anyị ụlọ abụgo ka o si wee dị ka mgbado n'anya n'ọlụ na ọfụma ọ dịgo ka ọ ga-adị. Ọ dịgo ka ọ ga-adị. O nwere protest anyị na-eme, achibido protest albas end hunger against bad go. Anyị ga-eme protest against 20 pounds anyị a ga-eje wepụta ego anyị nye anyị. Ịbụrụ na-eji nna gị ikwuo abalansi ya gị ya anyị bụra na ya ebidogo abụra njere anyị na-eri Tinubu kwụrụ just 1 year. Anyị bịa na chigaba ebe nsogbu anyị bidoro ha nye anyị ego a ga-enye anyị ego anyị biko bịa na chigaba akwa chọrọ idozi Nigeria and we must go back from the beginning. O nwere ihe a na-akpọ status quo, nwee nke a na-akpọ status quo ante. We must go start from there. Give us our money, that's all. Ọ bụ na ọ bụ etu a we are not protesting. Protest again. I had a protest. I chọrọ protest ekwu okwu 3 R's. Arụ n'ata: reconstruction, rehabilitation and reconciliation. Ọ ife anya na-ekwu okwu ya. Ọ bụ dollar ugboro 1.5 ọ gbasara m ha mee ya 2,000. Ha mee ya 2,000. Amamihe dollar ka ji kwuru na 1.6 elo no erugo 2,000 ka amụma nwanne anyị nwoke bụ Peter Obi buru bịa na mmesi. Ọ bụ so Ebuka Obi na-ebu ahụ, Ebuka na-ebu nke ọhụ, ndị na-alacha ndị na-asa efere a na-ebu saịdị ahụ ọ na-eme. Peter Obi na-ebu ama na anyị nwere ndị amụma ebe niile. Amụma anyị na-ebu bụrụ anya gbaa. After ihe niile abụ obi ihe dị iche na nke a bụ Ebuka, nke a Peter ịgbakọ ọrịa afa Peter o nwere ike ọ bụrụgo ọrịa ya ibidoro ya obi ya. Thank you very much for your night and have a wonderful night. I'll still see you guys again. I still remain n'elu Igbo ezigbo iyo orimiri dọla sharp gbakọ dị n'echi